Hey everybody, Logan here. This video is kind of a follow-up if you've been watching the channel. If you haven't, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. But if you've been watching the channel, I did a video the other day on the best Xbox controllers. But now, this is for the people who really can't spend that much right now, and what's the best one for the price? Well, you can buy them online, you can buy them in store, you got wired, you got wireless. I'm gonna tell you right now, not too many, if at all, budget-friendly wireless options. The only one I can really recommend on a budget is the standard Series X one. That's pretty much it. Series X, Series S controller. Some of the more basic colors, black and white, you're going to usually find on sale. You can find on sale for as low as $35.99, depending on when you're looking at it, whether it's Prime Day or Black Friday, or sometimes just random sales throughout the year. There's a lot of summer sales that you'll get at like the Best Buys and the Targets and the Walmarts and stuff like that. Microsoft will put them on sale, but you usually won't get the fancy color ones like any of the Vapor series or whatnot. It's just usually going to be black, white, sometimes red and blue, maybe pink, green, purple. I don't know. It's usually the first four colors that came out. You'll probably see the cheapest, but the black and white will be the cheapest because those are the ones that come with the console. So it's really just replacing those. Otherwise, these on average are $49.99 for most sales. But like I said, the cheapest you can get it is $35, but you have to keep an eye out, and it's not too often. So some people say, okay, but I can't order online, or I don't have Amazon Prime or anything like that. So what do I do? Well, there's been a lot of talk. A lot of back and forth. Some people bicker, some people don't, some people just are nasty about it because they had one bad incident, and there are other people that have not. So this brand is PowerA, and this is going to be the standard PowerA wired controller. If you get this, it's going to be available just a simple wired controller. Yes, you can see it at the top. This is one you can find at almost any store for around $29.99. When I picked this up, it was $19.99. They go on sale quite often. There are other companies that make similar ones like PDP, but personally I prefer the PowerA because of the sticks and the D-pad. They just feel much better in my opinion, and these have lasted longer from my experience, again, than the PDP. PDP is not the most durable. This I've had for almost 3 years now. No stick drift, no problems. Is it the most, highest end fancy controller? No, but it gets the job done and it works great as a secondary, tertiary, whatever, how many other players you want, controller, or just a backup if your battery dies and you don't want to replace the battery, so on and so forth. This is a good option, and it's cheap. These you can get on sale quite often too, like I said, for around 20 bucks. When I picked it up, it was $19.99 at Walmart. Now, average price is $29.99 through most places. Sometimes you'll see it at $35. Don't pick it up for that. Right now, as of recording, it's on sale on Amazon. Again, going back online for $26. So remember, if it's shipped and sold by Amazon, you can go price match it at Best Buy. They're the ones who usually have it on sale quite often too. So that's that option. But in all honesty, one I think you're going to find that is the best option, which is about the same price, is the same price for a much, much better controller. And I've covered this one in the past. I've compared it to other ones from 8BitDo, which I think is a good one. But the thing is, the ones from 8BitDo, they're going to cost you a bit more. It's just how it is. This one's from a company called Snakebite. Hey, do you remember when I covered that one? I said the best for less. It's a great controller. It's a solid controller. There might be a little caveats, but that's this one. This is the Snakebite Gamepad Base X. Look at that. See it? Woo! Okay. It's a very nice controller. I'm not a fan of the PlayStation style D-pad, but the big thing, $29.99, all effect sticks. So that is a very important thing these days. I'm not a big fan of the texture. I don't know if you can see it there. Let's zoom in. Well, there you go. I'm not a big fan of the texture just because the oils on your hands can turn those white sticks gray. So you might want to keep them clean or get stick toppers. Now you can do that as well, or you can take apart the entire controller and replace the stick modules. I wouldn't do that. Not necessary, just get toppers. But for $29.99, when I picked this up, it was on sale for $24.99. So that's a dang good deal. And if you have Amazon Prime, you're going to get the free shipping. Remember, keep an eye out. It might be on sale for Prime Day or whatnot. But I did get this for $24. It's back up to regular price as of recording at $29.99. But this is your best bet. It's a amazing feeling controller. It's got Hall effect sticks that'll last you much longer than one that does not have Hall effect. For example, the Power A one, same price on average, no Hall effect. A lot of people complain that this one gets stick drift. I haven't had stick drift on it, but that doesn't mean it's not a thing. It also depends on how rough the person is on the controller. Be very careful with your controllers. Treat them gently. Treat them like, you know, it's an expensive piece of hardware and it'll last much longer. Remember that. And also don't just throw them around. Don't just, you know, keep them out where dirt and dust can get into it, because that can cause it too. Put it away. Put it in a nice little drawer or something. Keep it aside to clean it. Clean your controllers. Do that. I say that for all of them. Wireless, wired, $50, $100, $200, $25. Clean your controllers. I do that. So this is the one I'm going to have to go with. It is the Snakebite, like I said, Gamepad Base X controller. Fantastic controller. You see that? It's a great one for the price. If you don't mind the D-pad, you're probably going to get your longest lasting usage out of this. Now they do have a couple of other options, but you're going to be paying more. If you want to keep that price down, this is the best way to go. Like I said, there are other options if you want to go up a little more. Then you have 8-Bit Do has plenty of awesome options as well. So just take a look. You might find something else you like if you're searching online via Amazon or in store at like Best Buy or GameStop or whatnot. There are controllers like the CandyCon, but that gets a little expensive. You can buy the base one for $39, but then you have to buy all the parts. So you're looking at about $50. So it really depends on what you're looking for and what kind of budget you're on. But in my personal opinion, this is going to be your best option for a budget Xbox controller, especially if you want to keep that price down as low as possible. So with that being said, which one do you have? What controller for the Xbox have you spent the least on and had the best results? Drop it in the comments section below. Really like to know. I'm actually looking for more controllers to review at a lower price for a wider audience, because people are asking me this quite a bit. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. If you have any questions about any of these controllers, drop it in the comments section below. If you have any controller recommendations that you want to see me cover, test, unbox, whatnot, drop that down there too. Always looking for new stuff to test out and see if it's any good. God bless you all. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.